I would like to see, before the holidays in July, we're seeing more pupils now coming back in early years and reception years 1 and year 6. The numbers are coming up now, and that's great to see, and also years 10 and 12. We could have even more. Some schools are making it clear that, many schools make it clear that they have room for more pupils now before the summer holidays. I think it'd be a great thing if pupils came back now, as well as getting all pupils back. So the pupils that can come back, I should say, come back now, and all pupils come back in September. On your question about cricket, I just want to be clear that I wanted, having been stumped on the radio this morning on that point on the science again, and being asked about which was the exact vector of the disease. I've sought scientific advice and a medical opinion. The third umpire has been invoked, and what I can say is that we do want to work as fast as possible to get cricket back, and we will be publishing guidelines in the next few days so that cricket can resume in time for next weekend, or cricket can resume next weekend. I think that's what we're able to say today. But I wonder if I could ask Chris perhaps to just elucidate everybody just a bit more about the thinking behind cricket, the numbers, what the issue has been, because I think there are important questions people want answered about the potential transfer of the disease in cricket.
Thank you, Prime Minister. On cricket, one of the issues on cricket is it brings together a much larger number of people in terms of linking households than you do the 6 people that is laid out as the maximum number of people who should be meeting even outdoors close now. But it is perfectly possible to have cricket where people do keep their distance, and provided people don't do things that are clearly not sensible, ranging from hugging the bowler if they've just bowled someone for a duck through to spitting on the ball, it should be possible to make the game itself really very safe, because it's an outdoor sport at a distance. It's not a contact sport in the sense that some of the high-risk outdoor sports are. There are, however, risks associated which we just need to think about and deal with, and these are perfectly manageable. But the particular ones would be people going in afterwards in a crowded space, for example, in the pavilion to have tea or a beer. And this comes on to the pub issue. The biggest risks are when lots of people from completely different households are brought together in close proximity indoors. And whether that's in a pub or a cricket pavilion, that is a high-risk activity. And that's the reason why the really quite onerous social distancing guidelines that are going to cause a significant change to pubs and cause difficulties for many publicans, and we all recognise that, are so essential. There is no doubt these are environments whose principal job it is to bring people together. That's a great thing to do socially, but it's also a great thing from the virus's point of view. And therefore, we do have to have really clear and really disciplined approach to trying to maintain social distancing whilst also enjoying pubs. And this would be true in any other environment.
You're quite right to identify there are environments in which super spreading is more likely, and that's what why super spreading occurs. And those environments are indoor environments where people are crowded, they can't socially distance, and they're together for a long time, and you're connecting lots of different households, as Chris has said. So the answer is, don't let pubs become like that. Make sure you've got the appropriate COVID-secure environments, and people can be distanced appropriately to try and reduce the risk. But whatever we do, the fact is that indoor environments which become crowded and people are there for a long time present a risk for spreading.
Brilliant. Thanks very much.